Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Mueller. Today I'm going to be reading you a story about a kitten who tries very hard. This book is called Kitten's First Full Moon. Kevin Henkes. Kevin Henkes is the author and the illustrator. That means that Kevin wrote the words and drew the pictures. Have you ever written words and pictures for your own book? This story is fiction. That means it's made up. It didn't really happen. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky. And she wanted it. Does that look kind of like a bowl of milk? Yeah, I think the kitten really wants to get that. What do you think? So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. Do you think that Kitten likes bugs? What's a hint in the drawing that shows you how Kitten feels about the bugs? Do you see her face, her big wide eyes? Oh, is that a face that you might make if you ate something icky? Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. Does Kitten know that the moon isn't really a bowl of milk? There are some hints in the words. Listen again. It says, still there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. So the kitten thinks that the bowl of milk is still just waiting for her. So I don't think she knows that it's really not a bowl of milk. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. When you see this drawing, does the drawing give you an idea of what that word sprang might mean? If the kitten sprang from the top step of the porch, do you see that the kitten is jumping? Do you think that sprang kind of means jumped? Yeah, that's a good way to look at the picture for more information about words. Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. Did Kitten figure it out yet? Not yet. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor Kitten. Look at these pictures, boys and girls. What do you notice about them? Do they match the words? The kitten chased it down the sidewalk. Oh, look, I see a sidewalk here. Through the garden. Yeah, this looks kind of like a garden. Past a field, by a pond. Yeah, the kitten is going through all these different places trying to get to the moon. But the kitten thinks it's what? A bowl of milk. Why can't the kitten get any closer to the moon? It's not a bowl of milk, right? It's the moon, so you can't really get any closer to it. It's always far, far away. Still, there was the little bowl of milk just waiting. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk. and now she was scared. Poor kitten! What could she do? Have you ever heard of a kitten climbing a tree and getting stuck at the top? Yeah, I've heard about that, and sometimes when in those stories the kitten can't get down. That might be why this kitten is scared. She's up so high. Looking at the picture, the illustration, what gives you a hint about how the kitten is feeling right now? Do you see her face? See her eyebrows kind of pushed down and big round eyes? Yeah, she's looking kind of scared to me, right? I look like that sometimes when I'm scared. Then in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! What does Kitten think that she sees in the pond? She thinks it's another bowl of milk. Is it really a bowl of milk? No, it's just the reflection of the moon in the pond. When she says, "What a night," have you ever heard that expression before? That's something you would say if you were really excited, like, "We had such a great time, what a night." The kitten is so excited because she thinks that she has seen 2 big bowls of milk in the same night. That made her pretty excited. So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond. She leaped with all her might. What do you think is going to happen? Where's the kitten going? Do you think she'll find the milk? Poor kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. Did the kitten find the milk? What did she do? She jumped into that pond. How is the kitten feeling right now? What do you see in the picture? Is she happy? No, she's sad. And the words say she's wet now too, and tired. Why do you think she's tired? I think she's probably tired because she's gone to so many different places looking for that bowl of milk. Now I see she's also hungry, probably because she's been looking for so long and she's got an empty tummy now. So she went back home. Do you notice these pictures are showing us everywhere the kitten's going? She's in the pond, she's all wet. She's going back through the field, back through the garden, back on the sidewalk, and back up the steps. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch. How do you think the kitten is feeling now? What do you see? It looks like the drawing, she looks kind of happy, right? On the page before, look at Kitten's head and her face. Her eyes are looking down. She looks kind of tired and sad. And then, when you're excited, do you kind of lift your head up sometimes? She looks like she's really happy to see that bowl of milk. That bowl of milk was on the porch just waiting for her. Lucky kitten. Why is the kitten lucky now? Before it had said, poor kitten, every time something happened. Now the author wrote, lucky kitten. Why is the kitten lucky? Do you think that it's because she finally got that bowl of milk she was looking for? I think so too. Lucky kitten. That's the end of our story, Kitten's First Full Moon. I hope you enjoyed this story, Kitten's First Full Moon. Have a good week.